Again, this is a My Jeep remake of an earlier video that had low views, and it has been modified. I didn't like the way the engine was idling, so I decided to try some of the SeaFoam and then later Mopar combustion chamber treatment. If you follow the directions, the SeaFoam is supposed to start smoking. I don't see any yet. I tried this in the past a few months ago, and it did make white smoke. Yes, I'm hearing some noises. The engine's not only running a little rough, I hear a clattering sound. So far, all I've seen is some condensation coming out of the tailpipe. This clatter you hear, I found later, was the tensioner pulley. The noise did clear up a little bit later. The engine's still making some noise, and I'm sure at this point it was the tensioner pulley. Okay, here's the next day. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I've decided to try something else. It didn't seem like SeaFoam was doing much, so I put in Mopar cleaner. And I did get some results. Smoke. Afterwards, the engine did seem to run smoother, and I'm going to go on to another item. I've been having some turn signal problems, and I believe it's my relay. The relay will not stay in place. It keeps vibrating loose. So I'll look into that and figure out what I'm going to do. If I have to, I'll purchase another relay and install. Okay, back to the Mopar treatment. It's been running about 8 minutes, and as you can see, the smoke did stop. It smoked for a short time after running the RPM between 2,500 and 3,000, but then quit. Please, if you decide to do this, follow the instructions with the product that you purchase. Don't do as I do. Engine has smoothed out and not making the noise that it was earlier, and I'm sure it's due to the pulleys. Okay, it's later in the day, and I decided not to do any additional work, but take the vehicle down and fuel up. And from here, I'm gonna take it for a short drive and check out some of the other things I need to look into. I brought it up to about 3/4 of the tank, and it's not leaking. I do have that dent back there, but I'm holding off filling it completely up. A quick reminder to everyone, there is a dent in my fuel tank from a previous collision, and that was with the prior owner, not me. And the turn signal seems to be working well now. All I did was put a small rubber wedge between the relay and the housing to hold it in place. I'm sitting here idling for a while before I head out. It's recommended to do 20 to 30 minutes of driving after using those products to clean the combustion chamber out. And I'm back at the house now, and I did approximately 8 to 10 miles of driving since performing the service with the SeaFoam and Mopar. I found that when the cooling fan comes on, there's a vibration that I noticed. I do have a new electric fan, and I will install that in the near future. I really want to get this Jeep out on the freeway and get it up to at least 70 miles an hour for a few minutes and see how it runs. I got a long ways to go before this Jeep is going to be dependable. Hope we get there. Also, I'd like to get it in shape where it can take some light trail riding. Yes. Hey, so long for now, and please come back.